In this lesson, you will learn how to find the equation of a quadratic function given the vertex and a point on a parabola. We will write the answer in both vertex form and standard form. When given the vertex and a point on a parabola, use the vertex form of a quadratic function. In this form, h, k represents the vertex of the parabola, given as 5, 3, and x, y represents a point on the parabola, given as 9, 35. So h equals 5 and k equals 3. X equals 9 and y equals 35. Next, substitute these values into the equation. Notice that the only unknown left is a. So, our next step is to solve for a. In the parentheses, 9 minus 5 equals 4. And squaring 4 gives us 16, right? Then, subtract 3 from both sides of the equation. On the right side, these cancel out, leaving us with 16a. On the left side, 35 minus 3 is 32. If we divide both sides by 16, we find that a equals 2, right? Our final step is to write the equation in vertex form by substituting the values of a, h, and k. This is the equation of the quadratic function in vertex form. Now, what if you are asked to write the quadratic in standard form? In general, when given the vertex and a point on a parabola, it is easier to find the vertex form. So, even if you are asked to write the quadratic in standard form, first find the vertex form as we did, and then convert it to standard form. However, if you are given 3 points and none of them are the vertex, it is easier to find the standard form directly. Please check the link in the description for that. Now, let's convert the vertex form to standard form. X minus 5 squared is the same as x minus 5 multiplied by itself, right? Next, FOIL this. X times x is x squared. X times negative 5 is negative 5x. Negative 5 times x is negative 5x. Negative 5 times negative 5 is 25. Combine like terms. Then, distribute the 2. 2 times x squared is 2x squared. 2 times negative 10x is negative 20x. 2 times 25 is 50. 50 plus 3 is 53. This is the equation of the quadratic function in standard form. Now, it's your turn. Please pause the video and try writing the equation of the quadratic function first in vertex form and then convert it to standard form. Start with the vertex form of a quadratic function. H, k represents the vertex of the parabola, and x, y represents a point on the parabola. So, h equals negative 2 and k equals negative 7. X equals 1 and y equals negative 16. Next, substitute these values into the equation and solve for a. In the parentheses, 1 minus negative 2 equals 3, right? And squaring 3 gives us 9, right? Then, add 7 to both sides of the equation. These cancel out. Negative 16 plus 7 equals negative 9, right? If you divide both sides by 9, you find that a equals negative 1. Now, write the equation in vertex form by substituting the values of a, h, and k. Here, you do not need the 1, just the negative sign is enough. In the parentheses, negative times negative is positive. Here, positive times negative is negative. This is the equation of the quadratic function in vertex form. Now, to convert the vertex form to standard form, simply FOIL and simplify, just as we did in the previous example. This is the equation of the quadratic function in standard form. To find the equation of a quadratic function given 3 points on a parabola, please check the link in the description. Thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing.